In the ancient city of Jerusalem, a young man named Daniel stood tall, his eyes filled with determination. The year was 605 BCE, and the mighty Babylonian army had just conquered his beloved homeland. As the dust settled, Daniel found himself torn from everything he knew, forced to march across the desert to the glittering city of Babylon. In this foreign land, Daniel faced his first great test. The Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar demanded that Daniel and his friends eat rich foods and wine from the royal table. But Daniel, steadfast in his faith, refused to defile himself. With wisdom beyond his years, he negotiated a test: 10 days of vegetables and water. When the time was up, Daniel and his friends emerged healthier and stronger than all the others. Years passed, and Daniel's reputation for wisdom grew. One night, King Nebuchadnezzar was plagued by a terrifying dream. None of his wise men could interpret it, but Daniel, guided by divine insight, revealed its meaning. The king was so impressed that he made Daniel a high official in his court. As empires rose and fell, Daniel remained a beacon of integrity. Under the rule of King Darius the Mede, jealous officials conspired against him. They tricked the king into passing a law that forbade prayer to anyone but the king for 30 days. Daniel, ever faithful, continued to pray to his God 3 times a day, just as he had always done. The officials caught Daniel in the act and reported him to the king. With a heavy heart, Darius was forced to uphold his own law. He had Daniel thrown into a den of hungry lions, sealing the entrance with his own royal seal. That night, the king couldn't sleep, tormented by what he had done. At the first light of dawn, Darius rushed to the lion's den. With a trembling voice, he called out,
"Daniel, servant of the living God, was your God able to rescue you from the lions?"
A moment of tense silence passed. Then, to the king's amazement, Daniel's voice rang out, clear and strong.
"O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me."
Overjoyed, King Darius had Daniel lifted from the den. Not a scratch was found on him, for he had trusted in his God. The king then issued a decree praising the God of Daniel throughout his kingdom. As Daniel grew old, he received visions of the future, glimpses of kingdoms yet to come, and the ultimate triumph of God's people. Through it all, from a young captive to a respected prophet, Daniel's faith never wavered. His story echoes through the ages, a testament to the power of unwavering faith in the face of adversity. Daniel's life reminds us that even in the darkest of times, when we feel surrounded by lions, our faith can be our greatest strength.